barking at the gang, ready and fired up for this matchup. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. The Sun Devils offense comes on the field first today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
First down here for this offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running past the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Just ran away from the defense.
Great job of reading and recognizing the opportunity to get the ball into space to a very skilled receiver, and he does the rest of the work. Talk about yards after the catch. This guy's one of the best in the country.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be stopped short. The lead is still 6. Remember that decision. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Arizona's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress on the secondary. This strong safety, Kirk, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy, who's going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keep away. He's good at doing both, but this receiver has great ball skills and the ability to break away with speed. Going to be a unique matchup to follow.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Defense is coming after him. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner heads out of bounds. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Now rolling out to his left. Using his legs here. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And the Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Find his space at the 20. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. And the Sun Devils churn out another 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to scramble. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box trying to defend the run, but this time he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
Grab down the middle. It's Patterson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint inside the 10. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, all the tradition, all of the bad blood between these programs, it's all kind of come to a boil today in a spirited first half in the fight for the Territorial Cup. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Arizona and Arizona State plays out.
The Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. The sure hands. It's Patterson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. And it's intercepted. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Play action here on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Will he score here? And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number in the conversion and gets it done.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Bringing pressure. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense has got the football. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And the defense joins the party with a score. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Here's the return from inside the 25. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around,
try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. Touchdown, ASU on the scoop and score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. They gets him a touchdown.
Trying to extend the play. And he's got it for the two-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return starts from inside the 20. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the third quarter. The final quarter coming up next. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner heads out of bounds. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, you just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The Sun Devils looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout, who makes the grab. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. The Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Touchdown, Arizona State. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. 2-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in